As a creator, your job isn't to create content. It's to channel deeper parts of your subconscious and spirit and let that create through you. So before, my old pattern when I went to create content or create YouTube videos was I would think to myself, I want to record a video. And then my brain would flood me with ideas of things I've already seen before on YouTube that are working, such as, how to create cool video transitions, talking about gear, talking about lighting and color grading, and so on and so forth. And I would just copy and paste. I would just make another video that sounds exactly like all the millions of other videos that are out there. And I would get views. I would get like 20, 30K views on some of the videos. I'd get some engagement on shorts, so on and so forth. But I hit a wall at some point and I had to have this hard conversation with myself where I told myself, like, dude, you're not enjoying doing this. And honestly, you're not really offering anybody actual value because there's so much content out there exactly repeating what you're saying. And it's not like the most attractive part of yourself, right? I do have video skills. I do it full time. But it's not like the thing, right? It just wasn't hitting. It wasn't fulfilling like my creative needs. So then I decided to switch niches. I switched niches and I started talking about like spirituality and meditating. I even did some guided meditations. I did some things about like my past with substance and like how I'm sober now. And I did the whole thing, right? But then at some point I was like watching a lot of this content I was making, and then I just felt like it wasn't totally genuine, right? I was in a way imitating other spiritual teachers that I admired and trying to make content like them. But it wasn't like my true actual voice. And, I would never say it. Like I never said that I was, but I'm not a spiritual teacher. I'm not a guru. Like I'm just a normal dude who's making his way through life. And, yeah, I still flick people off sometimes when they cut me off, like while I'm driving. Anyways, over the years, like I developed like some insights, right, of like how I approach creating content in a conscious way that makes me happy and fulfills me. And most importantly, it's genuine. These are a few insights that I've gathered that have been helping me find those things in myself that I want to talk about, one, and two, they've been helping me express them in a very genuine way that I like. So I want to go ahead and share some thoughts with you. Sit back, relax, take what you need, leave what you don't, and let's begin. Okay, so my first rule book for this is stay as authentic as possible. Be honest, stay true, don't misrepresent like situations. And I want to give you guys a few examples. A few months ago, me and a friend had a digital marketing company and we hit like 24K per month together. And it was great. Like I've never made that much money before in my life. So I was like, dude, this is cool. But 3 months later, we had no clients. So it just kind of vanished like that. And on top of that, we hated doing the work. Like we were good at it, but we weren't like consistent enough and we didn't like it. So we just kind of didn't give a shit. And, but I could have pitched it as like, hey, here's how to start a digital marketing company and then put up a course and so on and so forth. But it wasn't genuine, right? Let me ask you something. Like now that I told you those things, like you're probably more likely to believe me, right? You're more likely to build trust with someone. You're more likely to have people trust you when you share a full story. And if people trust you more, they're going to resonate with you more. And then you guys become friends. They'll become followers. They'll become people that want to like connect with you, and they'll ask you more questions about it. And, that can feed some of your content. So be genuine. Don't show glow, like just give raw facts and give the full story. When it comes to being like teaching or giving advice, just share your honest experience, and people will naturally learn from it, right? When I was doing like my spiritual content, like I was like trying to teach in a way, right? And I didn't like say it, but it was happening. Like I was like, well, here's how and blah, blah, blah. But like there's a difference in like telling somebody what to do and like just sharing your own experience. And like even in like this, when I make content now on TikTok and I just share an experience of like, I was meditating today and I just like felt this like sadness come up and so on and so forth. Like when I share those stories, dude, people resonate. Like someone comments, people comment, people say what's up because it's human, right? No one wants to be like told this is what it is and blah, blah, blah. Like, no, like we're all friends. Like we're all on the same level. We're all equal people. Like just share your story and don't worry about like trying to teach so much. Like obviously if you're teaching like video stuff or like technique, like that's different, right? But when it comes to like personal growth and self-development, just share your story and people are going to resonate with you, and that's going to help you build that community that you're looking for. These are a couple like bonus insights that I've been coming up with is like number one, prepare your content, which is why I keep looking down at my laptop. Like I used to just kind of be like, well, I'm somebody that just wants to wing it. But when I would wing it, I would ramble and people would just be like, dude, what the fuck did you just say? And I'm like, I don't know, man. Did you understand that? Because I forgot what I said. Like, no, now it's like I like organizing my here, maybe I can show you guys, but it's just bullet points of talking points that I want to hit before a video's over. And then that just helps me keep coherent, and then just helps me organize my thoughts. And therefore, it's way more easy to communicate those thoughts to you guys. So that's pretty much it, man. Don't chase trends. Don't copy voices. Sit with yourself, write down the truth, and start there. Just spend some time with yourself, understanding yourself, meditating, journaling, doing the things that are good, connecting with your deeper side of yourself, right? And then that's going to help fuel your content and make things a little bit more authentic. So like, just like summarize here, before you jump into a video of like, here's how I made 10K or 20K, like ask yourself, what's the full story here, right? Did you have an investment from your dad? Because that you should probably say that. Like, did you, or before you make content on like your fitness journey, right? Have you naturally been skinny your whole life? Like, do you poop 3 times a day? Like, so you guys see what I'm saying here. The more you share those like nuanced things, like the more people are going to believe you, and it's going to be way easier to build a community. So I'll leave you guys with that. Let me know if you guys like this video. Spent like a few hours making it. I was like on the fence of whether or not I should make it, but I was like, you know what? I feel like making a video today. Why not? So subscribe, say what's up, and peace.